How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of No Man's Land Survival. In the last episode, we got our field plowed, and we are getting ready to try and get sunflower in the ground. So let's go ahead and continue on with that progress. And don't forget, if you like the content, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. All right, so we just got done plowing. We need to get the rock out of the field. So let's go ahead and drop off our cultivator here, and I think we can go ahead and stick that over here in the corner. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. It'll fit right there. And there we are. Very nice. And I think we can get it off. Yeah, there we go. And we need our rock trailer, so let's go grab that, get some stone picking going. We may get full here. If we get full, let's see, we're trying to save money for our planters, so we'll see how full we get. I think we're like, what, 50 something% on the trailer. If it gets too full, we'll empty it over here somewhere. We are going to need that because I'm looking to get down gold production here very quickly. So let's get over there. Yeah, we're at 57%, so we'll see what we get to. If it doesn't get all the way full, I think we'll be okay, but we'll see. So the things we got to do today, we got to get rocks out of here. I want to check and see if I can mulch that grapevine area. Might as well, since it's there. And then we need to get fertilized and limed and planted, which means we need to get a planter, which we're probably going to have to go into next month for. So we'll look at that as we get going here. But first and foremost, let's get lined up for our rock stone picker here. All right, so we got GPS. Let's auto with this guy, show the lines, and let's see where we're at here. We need to go to the right just a hair. Actually, let's there we go. We're gonna go set a cardinal, looks good to me, and then let's get this set up where we want it. All right, that looks good right there. Let's go ahead and get on it, and we'll get this down and going. All right, so we'll go ahead and get the rocks picked up here, get the field cleared out all the way, and then we'll be ready to fertilize and lime. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up. Get our first time lapse of the episode go. It's gonna be a long episode, hopefully, so we're gonna go ahead and speed some things up here. So we'll see you guys in a few minutes, and until then, enjoy the time lapse. All right, that's all the rocks, and we didn't hit 100%, so that's good. So now we need to get the field lined and fertilized. So I think we'll probably do fertilizer first, get that taken care of. So what I'm going to do, I'm probably going to head back. We'll get the fertilizer loaded up on the trailer as well as lime. We're going to need quite a bit of lime, so I think we'll have to go up and buy some and see what we can get. I think we have enough fertilizer though, so we should be fine on that. And then we'll get it fertilized and limed, and then we gotta get our planter. So we'll probably have to progress into tomorrow. Keep an eye on that cloth, get it sold when it's ready to go, and then also sell our honey and our planks tomorrow morning. So yeah, we're looking really good. I think we should be able to get planted by tomorrow afternoon, and that'll be a good thing. So where do we put the rocks? Let's put them back where we had them. Kind of past it, but whoa, hey now. A little bit heavy of a trailer. Kind of spun us around there, but we should be all right. And looks like we're gonna need fuel pretty soon, so we'll probably do that. Actually, I'll go ahead and just park it right here next to the grain trailer. It's a good spot for it. There we go. All right, let's get our trailer and our pallet forks. Or actually, you know what we could do? No, we don't have the front loader attachment, so we're gonna have to use pallet forks here. So let's get the trailer and the pallet forks, and we will go ahead and get the fertilizer out, get it on there. Pretty sure we're good on fertilizer. I don't think we'll need any more, and then we're gonna have to figure out lime. Let me move the spreader, because that's what we're gonna need to use next, but it's kind of in the way of the trailer there. So let's grab it, and we'll just move it back inside here a little bit. Here we go. And dang it, we may have to move the mowers as well. So we'll look at that here in a second. We just got stuff all in the way, don't we? Let's pull this guy around the back side here so we can load it up. That's good right about there. All right, now we're gonna have to move. Yeah, we're gonna have to move the mowers. Where do we put those for now? I guess what we could do, we could just stick those inside the barn a little bit for now. We're over in front of the honey. Now we're gonna have to sell the honey in the morning. Let's go ahead and put them on the other side of the wagon, the forage wagon. Just get them out of the way here. This is what I was talking about with, we need a little bit better of a storage garage. We kind of have a lot of equipment now, and that is definitely getting to a point where we need to have a better place to store it than where we're unloading and loading all our stuff for planting. So can we get to the mower with the tedder where it's at? Now, you know what, we can probably just push the tedder forward. Let's just do that, get that out of the way. Yep, there we go. Little roll forward, no big deal, not an issue. And we'll get the mower, get it put around the other side here as well, and this will clear out our spot for our fertilizer. There we go. And we'll organize all of this before we have to harvest, so we should be okay. Alrighty, let's grab our fertilizer out of here. We do have a pallet of lime too. Let's go ahead and get that because we need that. Pallet of fabric, sorghum, canola, solid fertilizer. There we go. Let's get that out. And then we should have one that's half empty. There we go. Get that one out as well. And there we are, lime and fertilizer. Now let's get that put on the trailer. And then we are gonna need to go up to, let's see, do we do it from the side or we do it from the front? Let's do it from this way. Push them all together. And then we're gonna need to go get lime. So we're gonna need, quite a bit of lime actually. So we have to look at that and see. We are gonna need quite a bit of lime here. So the field we did here took around, I want to say 14,000 liters? No, more or less. What should it take? It took quite a bit. So we'll have to figure out, see, maybe we can calculate it. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Hey now, don't be hanging on to my fork there. There we go. Guess I can go ahead and turn the lights off. It's not too dark, but it was really hard to see those rocks. I just want to make sure we got them all. So here we go. I figure if we can get to the point where we're ready to plant tomorrow, we'll know kind of like where our funds are. We are going to have to buy the seed, which shouldn't be too much. We should only need a couple of bags. So we'll kind of look at that in the morning. But if we can get fertilized, limed, and ready to plant, we should be good to go ahead and progress into tomorrow morning. So we'll look at that and see. But I believe that should be plenty of fertilizer. There we go. And let's go ahead, let's head up to the store. We'll grab lime and we'll kind of figure out exactly how much we're going to need. We're going to need quite a bit. It is a very large field, so we get 4,500 liters at a time, and I think we could probably make it across the field. So this field is a little bit shorter than the field we currently have, right? So if we look at it, yeah, so they're about, this one's just a touch shorter. So we got 1 pass, 2 pass, 3 pass, 4 passes. Let's call it 5 passes at 4,500 liters, which is going to be somewhere around in the realm of, we should probably strap those down so they don't go anywhere. And we have 2,000 liters of lime already. So let's call it, not sure, honestly. Maybe 5 passes. 5 passes would be like 22,500. So if we did 20,000 liters, that would probably get us pretty close to getting it done, which would be like, what, 10? Let's see here. So if we get lime, it's 450 there for 2,000. Is it cheaper in the bags? I feel like the bags are cheaper. Hold up. Wait a minute. Bags are cheaper. All right, so we're going with bags. That's $100 cheaper. Why is that? I wonder. It's the same amount. Maybe because it's in a pallet, I guess. I don't know. I guess bags are cheaper. But yeah, I guess we'll go with bags then. So big bags, lime. We need 20,000 liters, so that would put us at we can do 8, which is 16,000, 18,000, and then we would need, so we would need what, 4 more bags or 2 more bags, so 10 bags total. Yeah, let's buy that. Okay, and then buy 2 more, and that should get us through. I think that'll be pretty good. Let's go and pull the trailer up here, make it a little easier to get these guys on here. But yeah, I think this will be pretty close to what we need to finish out the field all the way. So let's take a look here and see. Now, I think I can get 2 of them at a time. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Here we go. If we can lift those and get those on the trailer, yeah, we should be okay. We get those on the trailer. Ugh. Ever so slightly, but yes, we can. So actually we could do this. Lift them up just a hair more there. There we go. And that's good. All right, very nice. Actually, we could probably just go ahead and leave that up and get down to their level. I don't think we can get 4 at a time. They'd be pretty heavy, and we don't have a weight on the back, so I think we'll come on now. There we go. Yeah, 2 at a time is probably the best bet. Make sure we don't overload this thing. Let's see if we can push these guys forward. Should be able to without knocking them over. There we go. Yep, there we are. All right, and then we'll put the rest on the back. Oh, come on now. And there we are. Gonna make for a pretty interesting ride, but we should be able to get those. Yep, right there. And the angry moose decided to yell out today. All right, 4 more. And then I think we're good to go ahead and get over to our field and get it fertilized and limed. Okay, we're as wide as we can be. Let's see. There we go. And if we can do, I think we'll be really good if we can just go ahead and get the field limed and fertilized today. I'll be pretty happy if we can finish that before it gets too dark. There we go. 2 more. Yeah, we'll have to get the when we're not pinching for money right now, we just got to save the money we have for our planter, and once we get our planter, we can go ahead after that get our front loader attachment. That way we can use our bag tool. That'll make things a little bit easier moving forward. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and while we're here, let's go ahead and get fuel. We are looking a little low on fuel here, so we'll fill up and then we'll head back out to the field and get this thing limed and fertilized. All right, how much is fuel going to cost us, I wonder? Whew, quite a bit. Big tank. All right, we're loaded up. Let's go ahead and head down, and then I tell you what we can do. We can drop the pallet forks off and we can grab the spreader. Now we're gonna need the weight. Dang it. So what we'll do, let's go drop the trailer off first, and then we'll come back, drop the pallet forks, we'll get the weight and the spreader, head back over there and get all this done. I want to have everything over there so that way we can just reload while we're over there. So that'll do really good. We got a lot of hay and a lot of silage. I tell you what, that's going to be really good. How's our fabric doing? My fabric's settled in. It's probably going to raise sharply in the morning, so I'm really looking at that. And then we need to get, once we get the planter, we need to get the front loader attachment and a bale fork so we can start feeding the sheep, because I think we're going to need to feed them again pretty soon. Let me take a look here. How are they doing? Yep, they're going to need food by tomorrow. So hopefully we can get the front loader attachment as well. All right, let's stick this guy, yeah, right about here is good. Be a good place to reload everything. And we'll get back over there. Oh yeah, I was gonna bring the mulcher over and check this out. Let me go ahead and do that. We'll get the mulcher, bring it over. I want to see if that'll mulch, and then after that we'll hop into a time lapse for fertilization and for lime. Actually, I tell you what, we are still going to be around for a little bit. Let's go ahead. I'm going to speed this up. We're going to check out mulching that real quick. And, sorry, helicopter's coming through. It's pretty loud. All right, we'll check out mulching that real quick, and then we'll get the fertilizer and lime down, and then we'll catch back up with you guys. So, until then, enjoy the time lapse. Okay, we're looking really good, guys. We are fertilized and now we are limed. So we were right on the number too. We have just a little bit left in that bag up there, and we'll go ahead and throw it in the spreader, and that way we can just empty out one bag. We're gonna need to take the trailer back over. Actually, we could just leave it over here, I think. We'll take the spreader back over with the lime in it. We're gonna leave the fertilizer because we're gonna need that after we plant. So we'll leave that over here, and then in the morning we're gonna need the trailer for planks and for honey. So we're looking really good. I think we'll be able to get planted by tomorrow afternoon. It really just depends on, we got to figure out if we can get a planter or not. I mean, we can get a planter. I just don't wonder which one we're going to be able to get is the thing. So yeah, there's the last little bit of that. We had 200 liters left over, so we calculated that out really well. No extra waste there. So yeah, we're looking great. Let's get over here. We'll get the spreader unloaded and dropped off, and then we'll probably check everything, make sure we're good till tomorrow morning, and we'll progress into April. See where that fabric price comes up to. Let's give it a look right now as we drive here and see. Fabric is on its way back up, so it should peak hopefully tomorrow sometime. Make it really good for us and get as much money as we possibly can so we can get a nice new planter so we can get that sunflower in the ground. So yeah, let's go ahead and get I wonder if we can drop it in the pickup zone here. Let's see. And boop. Nope, won't allow us to. Not enough space to unload. So how's that? There we go. And I think we can go ahead and push that in there. Should be able to. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're trying to drive on our field here. Come on, brakes, work. All right, that's put away now. And spreader, let's go ahead. We're gonna need it again, so we'll just set it right here in front. Because once we get planted, we're gonna need to do another form of fertilizer. So there we go. All right, let's check everything out here. See where we're at. All right, so production wise, we are probably good till morning. Fabric, I know we're good. Let's go ahead, just to be safe, let's go ahead and go throw some more wood in the sawmill. Get that topped up a little bit, and then we'll call it a night here and get into the next month. And we've got a lot of silage coming. We've got a lot of hay there. I'm hoping that we'll have enough extra money here shortly to go ahead and get that front loader attachment. That way we can basically just take single or double bales at a time over there, what we need, so we don't have to use the trailer. If we had to, we could use the trailer, but I would like to get a bale fork and the front loader, so that way we can just move it, make it a little bit easier. And yeah, we're looking good on planks already, so we should have quite a few in the morning. Let's just make sure we got enough wood for the night. That's the biggest thing. Did that get connected? No, it did not. There we go. And I say we give it like 4 of these guys, be good. Or as many as it'll let us carry. Yep, we can get 4 of them. There we go. And this tractor will pull those no problem whatsoever. It's very nice. Alrighty, and there we are. Alright, that's back up to 25,000. That way we know it's not going to run out tonight. And yeah, field's looking great. We just need to get a planter and seed, and we should be good to go. So let's go ahead and drive up to our little log cabin up here. And we should probably go ahead and take off the winch. Almost forgot and left it on there again. A little ahead of myself there. And we've still got plenty of wood for when we get to the point we can upgrade the sawmill. That will pretty much fill the sawmill, so should be pretty good. And then we have a lot of trees up there as well still, so we're looking pretty good here. Canola's coming along nicely. It's going to be a good year. We are in year 6, so, but we are making a lot of money, which is really good. We're getting new tools, new property, expanding. All right, let's go ahead and call it a day. Just make sure one more time here. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Let's just see right quick. All right, we're good there now. That definitely is good. Sheep, and they'll be good till tomorrow at least. So, okay, yeah, we're good. Let's go ahead and progress, and we'll get up at 8. All right, we're back at it. We sold some animals, so that's really good. A little foggy this morning, nothing too crazy. And let's see where we're at here. Price-wise for fabric. Now, fabric is well overpriced. Let's go ahead. Yeah, we need to get that sold ASAP. Let's get the trailer. We need to get that sold now, because that is starting to come down, and that is a really, really good price. That is, yeah, 181,000 there. That's going to be really, really good for us. So let's grab the trailer and get over there, get all the fabric loaded up, and then once we get that, we'll get all the planks and honey sold as well. And let's get this sunflower in the ground, because we need to get it planted today. So I've also been thinking about, when we get a little bit more land over here, running a olive vineyard, or olives. That is something that I've been thinking about doing as well. All right, let's see here. Yeah, we're sitting really good right now. That is very, very nice. So we'll grab that one there, and then we'll come over here and unload the rest. And I think what I'll probably do, let's just swing the trailer out here, and we'll just grab them back up, load the trailer, and go. And there we are, and that should be a good spot right there to load it up at. And we'll go ahead and get this weight flipped around. And then we've got quite a bit of honey too, so that's looking really good. Yeah, we've got some money to make today. So let's go ahead and get it made and see what kind of planter we can get. I wonder how close we are to another pallet of cloth. Let's take a look here and see in just a second. All right, how close are we to another one? 500. Yeah, we may get another one today. So if we do, we'll get it sold. Probably be this afternoon. Let's go ahead and see how we're looking on wool in the spinnery, because we may save some of that wool, because the wool is coming up. It's pretty close to its peak price. So if we can sell some of that, that would be really good. Actually, we have enough wool to last a whole nother day, so we could sell all the wool we have. We might go ahead and do that, honestly. Every little penny's going to count right now getting this planter and seed, because that's going to be very, very important. So is the wool and the fabric going to the same place? We need to check that real quick. If it is, I'll go ahead and throw the wool on the trailer too, and get it up there and get it sold. Kind of tight quarters here, but we should be good. All right, let's get our cloth out of storage. All right, let's see how much we got here. Fabric, we have 14. I think it'll do 12 at a time, right? Is that correct? No, 11. Okay, so we need to make sure we know that from now on. When we pull stuff out, it's 11 for a row. I don't want to get the double rows going just because it's so you run over the second row when you go down it. So we'll just do one row at a time. But we can pick up quite a bit here. Let's try for maybe 4, I guess. Be good. Yeah, we're a little off center, but we should be okay. All right, well, I tell you what, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up. Get all this sold. We'll get the cloth sold and the pallets of planks and honey, and then we will catch back up with you guys. So until then, enjoy the time lapse. Okay, well, what an adventure that was. I cannot believe we tipped a trailer over with the last cloth, and then that honey is just so unstable when you have 4 of them, man. I don't know what it is. Let's figure out where we want to drop our trailer off at. Let's put it right over here, I guess. Try not to run over our canola. Yeah, let's just drop it right here for now. Come back and grab it later if we need it. We have plenty of money for a planter, which is really good, and the seeds, so we're looking good there. I'm gonna go ahead I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell this wool. I think we'll have enough in here if we just put this one in. Let's just double check this real quick to make sure my math is correct. We need 2,800. We're halfway through the day, so we actually don't need that much, but 2,400 plus what I have on my pallets will definitely make it through the night until we can get more in the morning. So let's go ahead and throw that in there, and then we'll grab this 3,000 here and we'll go ahead and get it sold. Sorry, a little quick spin there. My mouse didn't register that I had a button clicked. All right, yeah, I think we just grab this whole. I think we can carry 3,000 without the weight. I'm pretty sure, anyways. And we'll just take this up on the pallet forks and get it sold. So, yeah, I mean, we're looking really good. We still have plenty of money left. We'll have plenty of money after we buy our planter, which will also be nice. There we go. We should be able to get that all the way up against the brace there. Very nice. And then we'll grab the rest. So we'll go ahead and sell this wool. That'll get us just a few extra thousand on top to kind of put us over the edge here. But I'm pretty sure the planter I was looking at was like 230 or something like that. So we should have an extra 50 or so left. And then whatever this wool is going to give us, we'll see what it's going to give us. And then we'll go up and get our planter, the sunflower seed. And yeah, I think we'll be good to go ahead and start planting the field. So let's just take a look here. Where's this going? This is going to the farmer's market, and we should get, yeah, right around $10,000 for this. So that'll put us close to almost 300,000. Let me slow down a little bit here because we're gonna make a little bit of a turn. There we go. And I did lose out on a couple $1,000s. I misread where our cloth was supposed to go. I'm a little sad about that. It was supposed to go over here to the market over here, this tent, and I put it over there. Now, it was only about $100 difference on price, but still, that would have been a couple extra $1,000 that we could have had in there. We probably would have broke 300. Yeah, we definitely would have broke 300. So, my bad, but we're still okay. We got plenty of money to do what we need to do. Which is get the sunflower down in that field, and then we'll be sitting really good for the next couple months. We'll probably take a month or two, save up enough money, get the new sawmill, and then start saving for cattle. We may even go ahead and get a clothing shop down as well, so that way we have a full year's worth of clothing shop, because I think when's clothing sold? Clothes are sold in April, so yeah, we're in the month where it's going to be good. Then we'll get a full year's worth out of that. So we'll probably put one of those down here in the next month or two. They are 100,000, so we got to save up for that. So yeah, we're looking really good silage wise. Do we have any silage yet? We do. Some of it's fermented, not all of it, but as soon as all of it is, we'll have some money there. But I think we're going to save that for the TMR. So yeah, we're looking really good. Let's go ahead and get a planter. Now, yeah, we can afford this guy. Now, does it do fertilizer as well? This one I know does liquid fertilizer with it. So I believe this one does fertilizer and seed. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it does. Let's see, planters. Additionally, the seeder offers the possibility to seed directly, no previous cultivating or plowing necessary, which is kind of cool. I don't know if this fertilizes. It may not. Does this one? I think this has a liquid fertilizer tank on it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, see, there's the liquid fertilizer right there. What's this? That's seed, right? Fertilizer's the little leaf. I think this one takes liquid fertilizer, and it is a little bit bigger, and it goes a little bit faster. So how much horsepower does that require? 350. What's our tractor have? I think we're good too. Oh, let's check this real quick. Oh my, that would be really nice to get together. How much horsepower is that? I think we're at like 400-ish, right? 388. So we would be right on the cusp of that guy. Let's see here. Does this do fertilizer as well? Now this does solid fertilizer, and sunflower. It's 12 meters wide. There's really, wow, that is actually much wider. But do we really need that much wider? For 12 meters is plenty for our field. And we can do solid fertilizer and the sunflower, corn, sugar beet, soy, and cotton. That would be really good as well. This one, I'm not seeing the fertilizer here. Yeah, see there how it says the fertilizer? Yeah. Yeah, that has the extra tank for the fertilizer. Seed probably up front, fertilizer in the rear. This may be a really good option here as well. Let's see. And that's 350. What's this one? So this is 12 meters, 11 mile an hour. This is 12 meters, 7 mile an hour. Actually, this one would be faster. Capacity's not as high, but that also does fertilizer. Let's take a look at this too. So we don't have to go with the largest. We could go... Yeah, this one might actually be really good. I mean, this would be nice to have because it's humongous. And it get done quicker, but I mean, honestly, for 5 meters less, and that's 100. Okay, so let's call it $70,000 less. That would put us a lot more money into our pocket for expansion. So would this one. But this one, what's this? 12, 11 mile an hour, 12, 11 mile an hour. That does not do fertilizer, but this one does. You know what? I think we go with this one right here. I would like to have, yeah, this one's faster, and it does basically all the same stuff. So I'm seeing this guy in our future. What do we think? Yeah. Because I honestly don't think we need to go this big. I mean, this would be nice to do liquid fertilizer with. And it's 18.2 meters wide, so it's 6 meters wider. So it would get a lot done, but this is less horsepower, has a good capacity on it, and we can get fertilizer in there. I think we go with this one. I'm just thinking here. Let's make sure. Yeah, I like this a lot. Let's go with this guy. That's 160, which saves us a lot of money. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Awesome. Okay, so there's our new seeder. And what is so worn out on my tractor here? Let's see. Is it my tractor itself or what? Let's see here. Or is it the thing? Yeah, it's the tractor itself. Let's go ahead and repair the tractor. We don't need to repaint it because I'm not worried about paint condition on this guy. And then let's hook up to this guy. Now we're gonna need seed too, and we have fertilizer, so I'm not worried about that. But we do have seed. We need seed, so let's get hooked up and then we'll buy our seed here. I want to see what this looks like unfolded. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's cool. I like that. Now the other one is a direct drill, so you know it's not as you wouldn't have to plow, but honestly I like doing the mulching and plowing. It gives you better percentage yield, so I think we'll do that. All right, let's get our sunflower seed, and let's see here. Oil radish, cotton, grass, wheat, barley. Do we have sunflower in here? Maize, sunflower. There we go. Let's get, how much is that? 2,000. I think we might be able to take 2 bags with us. Let's get 2 bags here. Okay, and I think if we can load these up, let's see. Yep, we can load them. All right, so we'll load these up. I think we can take both, maybe not. Okay, so we're gonna have to come back. We'll leave these up here. That's not a big issue. We'll go get we'll pick up fertilizer when we get over there, and we'll go ahead and start seeding the field. Now, I'll probably go ahead and speed it up. Shouldn't take too long. We'll get the sunflower down, and I'm not sure if it's going to need rolling or not. Let's look at our field composition real quick. Let's get on a good heading here. There we go. And then look, so doesn't need liming roar, we're not mulch, don't need stones. We're fertilized, but we're going to get more fertilization there. So yeah, we're looking really good. Okay, so I think we just go ahead and yeah, we get the seed down, get the fertilizer in, get the seed down, see what we can do as far as getting the field. I'm hoping that it fertilizes the field the rest of the way. If it doesn't, we can always come back afterwards and refertilize. That's not a big issue. So I think what I'll do, I'll probably do a couple headland passes up near where the sawmill is, just to make it easier to turn around, and then we'll just kind of take out the field all in one big fell swoop here. All right, let's get our fertilizer in there. There we go, very nice. Okay, so hopefully we can fertilize the rest of our field with this. Now, okay, now it's taking a lot of fertilizer here. I'm wondering why the fertilizer is such a large capacity. I feel like the seed should be larger, but maybe not, I guess. Yeah, we need about 2,000, just over 2,000 to get this field done. So let's go ahead. I'm going to start down here and go that way. Let's get it unfolded. Okay, and let's go ahead and get this on. There we go. Auto width. Show lines on. There we go. And we need to rotate them here. So there we go. Let's get into this bracket over here. Very nice. And then we will shift that over a bit. I'm liking the GPS. It's good for efficiency. We end up not using as much of a material this way, which is really nice. And then let's just see what we have to do. We have to turn it on. Okay, we do have to turn it on, and then we have to lower it. Control M turns off the fertilizing function if we aren't fertilizing. So let's check that real quick. So turn it on and lower. And let's see what happens here. Yeah, we're looking good. There we go. Now I just need to get a little bit in, and we're going to check to see if we're fertilizing or not. So let's take a look at that real quick. And then we are. Look at that. Okay, sweet. So we're going to get the rest of this field fertilized as we go here. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up, you guys, and get this field taken care of, and we'll see you guys in a few minutes. Until then, enjoy the time lapse. well, that was nice and quick. We got a nice field of sunflower. All right, looking great, guys. We are rocking and rolling. We have enough money. I'm thinking about doing something else. So bear with me for just a second here. There was something I was thinking I needed to do. What did I need to do? I had a lot going through my head during that time lapse. So let me think here for just a second about what I want to do. I had two options, and I'm going to think through both of them real quick out loud, and we'll see which one we go with. So we've got enough time that I think we could get another field planted. So I want to see. So I'm not sure which property I want to get. I need to take a look at it and really focus. Let's this is quite big. Let's just put this right here for now, and let's turn the tractor off and take a little look here. Okay, so if we grab 34, let's see, 45's got to be a rock in the middle of it, and it's got the trees over there with the rocks on it. 34 we could get, and it's only got that one island of trees in it and a little bit on the left hand or right hand side to clear, so we could get that cleared pretty quick. And then we could put another field down there. Now the crop I was thinking about putting down was going to be soybeans or sorghum. I was hoping we could get oats in, but I just don't think we have enough time in one day to get that. We will need next month. We need May. So May we could do corn, soybeans, sorghum, grapes and olives. That's another option right there. Olives. Could probably do a small olive vineyard, but I think what I'm going to do once we get, so I think I want to grab 34, 45, and once we grab 45, maybe we'll put like a little olive deal down here, maybe like this side of the field, maybe, and then use this side of the field for grass and for cattle. We still have all this area over here, but we'd have to clear a bunch of trees to utilize that. I think our tractor has enough horsepower, but if we want to save this, if we need to expand the canola field, or we turn this into a bigger field. Another thing I was thinking about getting was cotton, but cotton we can't get down. It's already past season. So that'll be next year. And then, we could do another field of, because we're getting ready to harvest the canola. The canola is going to harvest here, and we may throw like wheat down. I think we'll probably throw wheat down in that field, wheat or barley, one of the two. I would like to get oats down possibly. Let's see. Maybe we shoot for corn and we could turn that into silage. That wouldn't be a bad idea. That would be quite a bit of money. Let me think about it for a minute. We're going to go ahead. Let's get this guy off. And let's see here. I want to get cattle down on this land ASAP. So I want to get this land, get it cleared out, and get cattle down. I was thinking about possibly putting another garage behind all these buildings right here for all of our big equipment. So once we buy the land, we put a big garage just butted up against the back of that stuff, and put a big garage there for all of our big equipment and repairs and everything like that. Make this kind of our equipment center. Then put the cattle out there, put olives and grass on that end of the field, and then that big field over there turn into another crop. So let's think about this. We still have some time. Now, how close are we to that other pallet of fabric? We're getting pretty close there. We'll probably sell that this afternoon. Yeah, trying to think here. Let's see. All right, so something we need to do first, right away, and this is the other thing, it just popped back in my brain. We need to get the front loader attachment for our tractor, and that's going to take us down to right at about 100. We'll go ahead and get the front forks off, get the pallet loader and a bell fork. We need to give the sheep food. Pretty sure they're kind of low. I looked at that earlier. So let's go ahead and get those guys fed with some of the hay. And yeah. So we'll get that. We'll get a bale fork so we can move bales around. And then we'll get the sheep fed. And then by then, I may have made a decision on which field I'm going to go with. We are going 0 to 60, boys. We are getting ready to, we may even get 6 properties. We'll see how far we go here. Year 6 is our speed up year. We need to start getting a ton down. We've already got the sunflower down. We got the canola down. That'll be harvested this year. Let me take a look real quick. When does the sunflower harvest? So yeah, sunflower will harvest here and canola will harvest here, and we need to get something back in the ground now. Sunflowers we got in the later month, so that was the only bummer thing. I was hoping we'd get it planted in this month so we could harvest and then get another crop in the ground, but we may still, let's see, we're harvesting in November. We could put a grass in there, let it grow, and then harvest the grass in March for silage and hay, and then replant in April. We could make that a grass sunflower field. That would be a good rotation. I think it'll grow. If we plant in November, it's not going to grow here, but it should grow through this month and be harvestable in April. I'm pretty sure. If not, we just cultivate over the top of it and use it for fertilizer. But yeah, I think maybe that's a good idea. Or next year, we make sure that we harvest sunflowers in March, or we plant in March, so that way we can harvest in October. Because then if we do that, we could throw wheat or barley into that field as well. No, the problem with that is if we do that, we won't be able to plant sunflower the next year. So yeah, we definitely don't want to do that. We'll have to think about it, but let's go ahead. First off, let's get our, anything in here? Nope, nothing in there. Let's get our front loader, get the sheep fed, and yeah, I believe that guy goes on there. And let's just make sure it attaches. I'm pretty sure it does, but we need to get swapped out here. So that's another reason we need a garage as well. We need to be able to swap out our equipment here. Customize, attachers, front loader. Here we go. Nice thing, doesn't cost us a thing. All right, let's get this guy back on there. And then, yep, that's off the ground, very nice. And we should be able to get this front loader on here. Make sure all the cables got hooked up. They did, very nice. And we can, yep, good to go. We need also a, now we need a, what do we need? Oh yeah, bell forks. So let's go to our garage, this thing, for, let's see, front loader tools. Yeah, okay. And then what's a good bale fork? Now, if we're going to be doing silage, do we put down a silage pit? We can't get a buck rake anyway, so I think we just go with, do we go with a double bale spike, or do we go with a single? I mean, it's only $50 difference, and we have a strong enough tractor. I think we can handle 2. So let's do that and get that attached. There we go. And do you think we can carry the seed home with this bale picker? Let's see. Let's see here. I think we can snag that. We'd probably get that seed home, can't we? Think we can get it? What do you think? Oh yeah, we can get it on there. Wonder if it'll stay. It might. Hopefully it will. It should. All right, so we're looking really good. Let's get our sheep fed, and then we'll probably we'll have to see what we're doing after we get the bale, after we get the sheep fed. I'm still racking my brain. Do I want to go field down there, or do I want to get the field next to the honey? Actually, let's go ahead and swing that in here. Might as well put it away. There we go. And we still got a pallet of something in there. Oh, we got a pallet of lime in there. We need to get that out of there. Okay, let's get a couple of bales and get the sheep fed. Get them fed. I'm sure they're hungry. Alright, so let's grab this one to start out with. There we go. And then we'll come back and get, if we can carry 3 at a time, that'd be really good. We'll see. They're pretty heavy, but we may be able to carry 3 at a time. Will you go in there? Hello? There it goes. Oh, that's not what we wanted. We want to go up and straight out like that. Let's see if we can carry 3 of these bad boys. There we go. Just like that. Uh-oh, we're making a mess. Oh, we got a hold of 2 of them, no wonder. Uh-oh. Let's get level. There we go. That's better. Okay. Yeah, we can carry 3. Whether or not it rides well, we'll see. But we can carry it. So. Don't run over the canola. That's what I gotta keep telling myself. So used to driving through the field. There we go. And flip that one up, but it's all good. Let's go ahead and get it in there. Come on now. There you go. All right, and that's in. How we looking on food for those guys now? Looking good. We could throw a couple more over there actually, and then we'll see as they disappear. So let's throw like 3 more in there, and that'll give us a good indication of when they need food. We're gonna get more hay later, so I'm not too worried about it. There we go. Yeah, you can just rest on the forks there. That's fine. No problem with that at all. And then we're gonna have to, uh-oh, we're losing one. We lost 2. Yeah, no big deal. There we go. Whoop, we flung one. Let's see if we can get it on there. There we go. All right. Then we'll just dump it off of there. No big deal. Right? Dump it off. There we go. All right, so the sheep are fed. Those will sit there until it's ready to go in. But you know what, guys? I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to end the episode right there. Go ahead and call it a day. We had a really good day. We got sunflower into the field. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do. Should I grab the field over there and put another field of crop down, or should we start working on cattle and other things over here? I think getting another field of crop down is probably going to be the way to go. We'll work on that in the next episode. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button, and as always, have a royal day. Until next time, take care.